Buenas, 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 buenas. Aquí estamos, otra tarde más. Hoy toca el episodio número 6 del Broken World 4. Y nada, a ver qué depara la tarde. Volvimos al hotel y tenemos ahora... Podemos mover a la chica. ¿Quién será? Nicky, Nicole, Ana María, Juanita, Nicole Colar. Seguimos. Empezamos.
First, I need to find out where to go next.
I'm really worried about her, Nico. I'm fine, thanks, though that bump on my head still hurts.
Confirmado, es Nico.
Better not get on the wrong side of the receptionist. The reception PC.
Can I help you? You wouldn't appreciate this, but we always have the most fantastic celebrities staying here.
Oh yes, that old lady, the crime writer, didn't she...
Duh, get real. I'm talking pop stars, sportsmen, media giants, not fat old writers.
And do you have any celebrities staying here now?
Oh, yes. We have Eamon O'Mara, the Eamon O'Mara. Of course, he and I, we're like that now.
Oh, like that. What a thought. Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Oh, do you now?
I can't really tell you why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
Ha! If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his...
But he and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh, God!
By the way, he asked me to give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was thinking of me?
Oh, yes.
Te está haciendo el lío. El lío gordo, vamos.
Receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
So all those things he said to me, those words, he meant everyone?
Oh, he did. He did.
He really loved me.
Yes, with all his heart.
Oh?
Can I have the key?
Of course.
Qué fácil ha sido conseguir la llave.
I've got room 505. Not the one I wanted. Anna Maria's room is 2 floors down from this. Using that won't work. Should I go upstairs?
No surprise they were guarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get through the window.
Yeah. Wait here, Nico. I'll see if I can climb down to the 3rd floor.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
This place is classy. Nice shower. George, my boy, you are one lucky guy. So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304, a corner room. Must be that one there.
Pues está un poquito a tomar por culo, la verdad. Yo creo que era esta ventana.
What's this? A credit card receipt. It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria. Nothing else in there. I better take that.
Anything to report, officer?
No, sir, nothing.
¡Escóndete, George! ¡Escóndete!
All right, I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go. Ah, Mr. Stobart. No, don't be alarmed.
Father Nicholas?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert, a mafia connection.
Ah,
Then, at top copy, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs, no problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows? You have found another pretty girl. So forget her.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go now, Mr. Stobart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
You made it!
Mevlut, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense. It's a credit card receipt from Leonardo da Vinci Airport signed by Anna Maria.
Can I help you? Yes, I do often.
There's a map on the wall. Next time I'm in Istanbul, I'll visit the Turkish baths instead.
Nico, what are you doing here, really?
I'm here to help you, Georges.
You know what I mean. How did you know I was in trouble?
Well, Father Nicholas called me, and I figured if I didn't help you, nobody would.
Nothing to do with selling a story.
Ay, Nicole Collar.
Of course, if there's a story at the end of it, I'd be a fool not to write it.
Uh-huh. Just like old times, eh, Nico?
Yeah, in trouble up to our necks.
Maybe you'd prefer to be tucked up in a library. With Labano, for instance?
Tucked up with Lobino? Yeah, maybe.
So, this Father Nicholas, just who is he, do you think?
I don't know. He phoned and said you were in trouble. When I got my bag at Istanbul airport, I opened it up and there was the nun's outfit, an address, and my instructions. I just did as I was told.
Well, there's a world first. I hope you get to meet her, Nico. She's really something.
I'm sure she is.
I just hope she's okay.
Don't you worry. She's probably selling that gold angel right now on the black market.
You're a bitter, twisted woman, Nico. Another thing I don't get, that Mevlut guy.
You think he turned you in?
No. He seemed surprised when the Topkapi police arrived.
Hey, I've worked it out!
Yeah?
He and Anna Maria ran away together.
You know, one day, Nico, something like this will happen to you. And when it does, and it's you that's hurting, I certainly won't be making cheap gags about it.
Oh, no?
Okay, maybe just a couple. But for revenge's sake.
Leaving now doesn't really make sense. Should I go upstairs?
Ya empezamos otra vez con los jueguecitos estos. Madre mía, madre mía. ¡Por fin!
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome. Vicolo Cerves Merite.
Wow, the expensive part of town. So let's go see if she's home.
Here we are. Vicolo Cerves Merite.
How about that, George? You've fallen for a girl.
¡Mira Nicole Colar!
The most romantic city in the world.
Uh-huh.
Shame she never told you.
There's a cruel streak in you, Nico, that I never saw before. Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Excuse me.
Hello there.
I'm George Stobart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
The name's Mark. Brother Mark. Apartment 07.
License to sweep, huh?
Oh, very good. Yes, that's me to a T.
Something of a movie fan, are you?
Nothing I like more than watching an action hero in action.
Yep, those guys perform miracles, don't they?
Miracles.
Oh, well, you know.
So, what can I do for you?
So, what do you do, Mark?
I'm a priest. At least I'm going to be. I'm a trainee. A novice.
I thought you looked too young to be a priest.
Oh, well, thanks. You don't look so bad yourself.
What a nice guy. Really friendly. So what made you want to become a priest?
That's a personal question, George. And I hardly know you.
Secretive, huh?
Sensible. Next thing I know, you might be trying to steal the secrets of the church.
So the church has secrets, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
I wonder if you can help us. We're looking for an apartment. 128 Vicolo Survey Smerite, number 8.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? It's right there. And I'm next door to number 8 myself. Indeed, I know the lady who owns it. Do you mind me asking what your business with her might be?
Oh, we're renting the place from her. All the hotels are booked up.
I see. Of course, with Il Papa's ecumenical service only days away, that's hardly surprising, is it?
Yep, that old ecumenical service sure is as popular as ever.
And yet, this is his first.
We knew that. That's why we're here. Il Papa's first. Go, Papa.
Well, enjoy your stay. And don't you worry. I'll be keeping a sharp eye out on you.
So tell me, your neighbor, Anna Maria? You know her quite well, do you?
Oh yes, very pleasant girl. Not that I see much of her.
How do you mean?
She's never home for long. Bit of a jet setter, if you ask me.
Any idea what she does?
I might and I might not. And if I did, I'm not sure I'd tell all and sundry.
Oh. So, you're into conspiracy theories, huh?
Bastante pesado el curita este.
As they used to say at the monastery.
No, I don't recall anyone ever saying that. What I mean is, people are often not who they say they are. Take that tramp, for instance.
Well, he sure smells the part.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
A priest with trust issues. Interesting. What do you think of this, huh?
Very clever.
I invented it. It's telescopic.
Clearly. I see you're a fan of the bimatrix shaft.
Hey, now you're talking my language.
"128 Vicolo Survey Smerite, Anna Maria's apartment building."
Can I help at all?
No, I'm fine. Just trying to get inside.
Well, here's a little hint. Keys?
Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot am I, huh?
I wonder, what kind are you?
Hay aquí un bodegas. Vamos. Un bodegas bueno.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Brother Mark's really friendly, isn't he?
Only to you, George. I think you have a new friend.
Well, I guess I'm just a lovable guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Last time I take you on a surprise vacation.
Pues sí, quiero un cacho de pan.
I can't help it. Excuse me.
No, excuse me.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm George Stobart.
Well, somebody has to be.
And you are?
The Right Honourable the Viscount Lonsdale. But you can call me Lord Lonsdale. Or my Lord. Or just Lonsdale. Or Archie. Whatever pulls your goat. Hey, what?
If I'm not mistaken, you're British.
Very astute of you, young Gary. Quite the bright spark for a Yank.
Well, I did excel in most of my classes, except cookery.
Well done. Excellent. Of course, I never went to school. No need. Lonsdale's got all they need up top at birth.
So why are you in Rome, Archie?
This is a long story, Gregory.
It's George.
So it is. Anyhow, a few years back, I was doing my party trick on the streets of Paris. Uncle Archie the juggling clown. Lovable, lovely, lovely Archie. Then, one day...
What happened?
Oh, Jimmy 2 Feet, that's what happened. Caught me with the proverbials down
And?
blackmailed me. Then he blackballed me. Never got over it. Destroyed my very soul, don't you know?
So, are you a count?
148th in line to the throne of England, I think.
Royalty, no less. I'm honored.
So you should be, Giles, me old mucker.
Don't you have any better food than that moldy bread?
This is full of goodness, dear boy. In the desert, we used to eat 5-week-old bread and boil our socks for soup.
What do you make of Brother Mark?
Brother Looney, more like, thinks I'm some sort of special forces soldier. I mean, me? Me?
I can't see it myself.
Exactly. I'm clearly officer material.
So there's no love lost between you two?
Oh, I like to wind him up, don't you know? Gets all flustered and flaps his gloves.
So what exactly do you do?
Old trick I picked up at Sandhurst. Attack the core to break the man. Or is it the other way around?
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What is it?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
The tramp over there believes he's a Viscount.
Oh, yes? He's had one bottle too many.
I think he passed that stage around 40 years ago. You see Archie's moldy bread?
Yes, George.
Could you get it for me?
I'm not stealing food from a tramp. If you want it so bad, get it yourself.
Okay, only asking.
Nico no nos ayuda. Nico, mala.
Let's try the button.
Yes?
Excuse me, have you ever heard of Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Maybe, maybe not.
But isn't this street called Vicolo Cerves Marite?
Then why ask? Stop bothering me.
Just be careful around that car, please.
You sure love your car, huh? What a shine.
Oh no, it's the car. From my favorite action film of all time, In Cold Blood, starring Lucy Chu.
Wow.
Yes, wow. It was driven by Lucy Chu in a scene which was kept back for the special DVD.
It must mean a lot to you.
If anything happened to it, I think I'd die. Or worse. Hey! Stay away from my car. It's very precious, and I've only just waxed it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Well, please, look at the gleam and realize.
Okay, I'm realizing.
That's gotta be the cleanest, tiniest car in the whole world. So, this is Mark's star car. Driven by the famous Lucy Chu. That's why it's in such good condition. That's gotta be the cleanest, tiniest car in the whole world. Anna Maria's rosary. On the back of the cross, it says Memento Mori. Using that won't work. Using that won't work. That's not such a good idea. That's not such a good idea. Excellent. Now I've got a slice of salami. No way am I doing that. That's not such a good idea.
He hecho una loncha de salami y no sé para qué, pero bueno.
A fine native Italian shrub.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
What do you know about Mark's car?
Gets more attention than I've had hot women. Or is that dinners? If anything happens to it, the poor chap falls apart, comes to pieces. Tiny, tiny pieces.
That's not the right approach.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
The main door to the apartment block is locked. I don't suppose you have a key, do you?
I do, but I don't lend it out.
Maybe you have a spare?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
So what's the deal with Archie over there?
Lecherous old miser. Of course, that could be just a cover.
For what?
He could be working for MI5 or 6. Or the agency. The world's full of spies, you know.
You think so?
Open your eyes to the interweb, my friend, and find out what's really happening in the world.
Aha! Well, maybe I'm a spy.
I hardly think so. But look at Archie, a panther, poised for action. He's got the 3,000-yard stare.
I think that's the 3,000 proof stare.
Never trust a man who only washes once a year.
So what other movies do you like?
Oh, Hard, Bad Lads, The Bold Complacency. But there's still not a patch on In Cold Blood.
So why become a priest?
I abhor violence.
Of course. What's so special about In Cold Blood?
Oh, it's a high-octane ride into an awesome world of kitsch.
Sounds amazing.
It is, and possibly one of the most accurate depictions of undercover work ever.
I can't believe a man of the cloth has a thing for an actress like Lucy Chu.
She's strong, George. A woman to aspire to.
Uh-huh.
She knows her own mind and takes no nonsense from men.
Respect.
There's God. And then there's Lucy Chu.
But wasn't she in that French movie, The Housemaid's Knee? And didn't she...
Despise the not the sinner.
Mark, I've got a little something I know you're gonna like.
Why, George, aren't you the dark horse?
What? Yeah, anyway. I have here a photograph of Lucy Chu.
Oh, George, it's heavenly. I'm aching with jealousy. Oh, quickly, Lord, forgive me.
I wouldn't bank on it, Mark.
The door's locked and I need the key.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Have you seen Mark's Pride and Joy?
I'd rather have the Trabi from Prague.
Yeah. Hey, remember that guard?
Oh, thanks. I can still taste the garlic.
That was a long time ago, huh, Nico?
Yep. So what about the car?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got cult status.
For what? Being the worst car in the world?
Well, he doesn't think so.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh,
Brother Mark says there's a spare key for that block of flats. I don't suppose you know where it's hidden.
oh yes, the key. Yes, I know where the key is, all right.
Well,
Well, what?
where's the key?
The key? Well, where it always is. You fool, under the plant pot to the left of the doorway. But you won't get it. He's damned cunning, that priest.
We'll see. Hey, Archie, you seem a little distracted. Blah, blah, blah.
Le está mirando el culo a Nico.
You seem to like my friend over there.
Oh, what a girl! Face of an angel and the body of a Valkyrie warrior maiden.
Lucky it's not the other way around, huh?
Reminds me of my good lady wife.
Oh, did something bad happen?
Monte Cassino happened, old boy. Winter of 43. Me and General Lease up against Kesselring.
2 against 1? Good odds.
I was the outsider. Caught a blighty one. Never made it home.
Hey, that's tough. Getting wounded.
Wounded? Don't be silly. No, I got drunk. I ran off with a nurse and opened the bar in Palermo.
You are all heart, Archie.
All hard, no liver to be precise.
Hey, get your hands off my shrubs.
I didn't touch your shrubs.
Well, anyone could see you want to.
I've got to find a way to distract this guy. Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the key to the apartment block.
You really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
Vaya cara de viciado. De vicioso.
Hey, you! I told you already.
Can I help it if I love shrubs?
Well, look, but don't touch.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
You know, Archie appears to have taken a bit of a shine to you. You distract him while I try and steal his bread.
So it's come to this, hein, Georges?
That's the spirit.
I say, that's too far. Even for Uncle Archie.
Huh?
Oh, can't a girl have a bit of fun anymore? That's too bad.
I've told you.
Madre mía, ni el uno ni el otro.
Sorry, force of habit. Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, Georges?
Would you try and charm Mark to see if you can get us into the apartment?
How do you mean?
You know, use your feminine wiles to get the key to the apartment block.
You really think it's going to work on him?
Duh, he's a guy, isn't he?
Well done, Nico. The bread is now mine. A large, stale, moldy piece of bread.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, Georges?
Estoy pensando en poner el pan en una de las macetas porque como veo que hay las gaviotas estas, los pájaros estos, a lo mejor, yo qué sé.
That's not quite right.
Pues no, no funciona.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
What do you make of this?
Extraordinary. It smells even worse than Archie.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything. Oh,
Do you think you could help me distract Mark while I get the key?
I would, Geoffrey, but I do believe I've overdone the old laughing juice. I haven't felt my legs since Tuesday.
Or maybe you're scared, huh?
Scared, sir? Me, sir? Never, sir. I'm a leader, dear boy, and a leader commands from the hilltop.
The safety of the bottle, more like.
Porque otra que se me ocurre es echar las migas aquí encima del coche para que vean los pájaros. Entonces el cura va corriendo aquí y cojo la llave. Vamos a intentarlo, a ver.
It's a cheap trick, but it ought to...
Pues sí, esto es.
Oh no! My Lucy! My little Lucy! Go on! Shoo! Get away!
That'll keep him busy.
Here it is.
Damn it, it's locked.
Apartment number 8, Anna Maria's place. And behind that door should be some answers.
Nico, I'm going outside to try and find another way into the apartment. You wait here and watch the corridor for anyone coming.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
Have we got a problem here?
You want to try asking instead of telling for a change, George.
Hey, you're right. I'm sorry. What would you like to do, Nico?
How about I wait here and watch the corridor?
Well, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
Typical. I had to pick the ledge with the broken section. I just can't see into her flat from here. I should try another way.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Window cleaner?
Where's your bucket?
I'm doing the recce.
If you're the window cleaner, I'm the Virgin Mary.
Well, I'm a believer.
Come on, out before I call the police. Now stay out!
Bueno, y como nos han pillado, lo vamos a dejar por aquí y mañana seguiremos. Muchas gracias a lo que habéis estado. Ha sido cortito hoy, pero bueno, mejor que nada es. Así que nada, nos vemos y hasta mañana. Hasta luego.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.